We have with us Andrei Sannikov and Irina Khalip from Belarus, and we were talking this afternoon about the situation in the country. Andrei, can you say a couple of words about what the actual situation is of Belarusian citizens and why you think more attention is needed?
Well, I even can say in one word, it's a dictatorship. Nothing changed over the 20 years. But it has to be changed because the situation of Belarusian people is really very difficult. The situation with civil society, with political opposition, with mass media is really very difficult. That's why without changes of this situation, Belarus is not developing further as a country, as an independent country.
So, in one word, there is no freedom and people are subject to decisions by one person, basically.
Yes.
The dictator.
Yes. Unfortunately, there is no freedom, which means there is no law and everything that is connected with this.
And Irina, what does this mean for you personally, for you too, and what's your current situation?
I'm still working for Novaya Gazeta. This is probably last independent newspaper in Russia. So the second problem is Russian support of Lukashenko's regime. So it makes him stronger and more self-confident. But I know exactly that the situation will be changed soon. Probably not the next month, not the next year, but very soon, because the current situation in our states, I mean Belarus, Russia, Ukraine, is the lowest point. There is no way lower, only up.
So you work as the correspondent in Belarus for Russian independent
I'm special
media.
Correspondent in Belarus.
And what is the situation in Belarus with respect to media? What access do people have to independent media in Belarusians themselves?
Belarusian people is really hungry without the independent information. That is why the only really independent website in Belarus, Charter 97, increases the quantity of the unique visitors. I know that everybody wants to be not beaten by the propaganda, but everybody wants to know what's going on in reality.
And Andrei, for us as citizens of a European Union member state, what can we do to reach out to Belarusian citizens and to help change the situation in the country?
Well, I think that Europe, Netherlands have to recognize that we are fighting for European values in Belarus. And that's why we need support to defend these values, because they are our common values and their destruction in Belarus or in Ukraine is dangerous for Europe itself. That's why I can only repeat what I say every time. Engage the people, disengage the dictator.
And concretely, how
concretely,
does that work?
Follow up your own obligations, I mean what was promised by Brussels. Strict conditions for the release of political prisoners. Any measures are possible. Sanctions against business that is supporting Lukashenko, not only travel bans, until the release of political prisoners. And then more involvement of Belarusian society into the reforms of the system, political system and economic system of Belarus.
And we could, I guess, also invite more Belarusian citizens from all layers of society to
definitely. I think it's going on already, and definitely it is needed. These people-to-people contacts are very valuable.
Okay, thank you very much for coming and have a
Thank you.
good stay in
Thank you.
the Netherlands.